Scott Gallagher here with Local Marketing Source. In this video we're covering Chapter 4, Driving Traffic and Conversion. This is the third of 3 videos for this chapter. Driving traffic and conversion are 2 key stages in any initiative for online marketing, and each strategy to improve your bottom line using online marketing falls under these 2 umbrellas. This video will provide an overview of the components of conversion. We will be covering goals and objectives of conversion, the CTA or call to action, measurements and analysis, and testing. As I mentioned earlier, a CTA is an action taken by the website visitor to engage in further conversation. Therefore, a CTA on a local company's website may be to make an online purchase or make a phone call to the business, opt into the company's email list or sign up for a free report or digital media or gift, perhaps fill out a form or join the company's social network to make a connection with social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. Perhaps they're going to participate in the company forum or leave a review on a third-party site. Or finally, perhaps they may want to leave a comment on the company blog. However, I must warn you, beware of the call to action failures. This is where a website visitor who lands on the right page and ultimately leaves without taking an action. This can be as high as, on average sometimes as high as 98% of visitors, and this is according to Google. Spending 15 minutes on a site reading the frequently asked questions is not a call to action. It's a CTA failure. Benchmarking, measure and analysis. Now there are several good reasons why you should measure your SEO efforts. Whether it's the management or the execution of the SEO services, all your efforts put forward for benchmarking are going to fall under one of these 3 umbrellas. Now, first, cost analysis. That's to justify how much you're spending to management or your client or whoever holds you accountable for getting traffic to the website. Next, determining the return on investment. That's to make sure that all the time and money that's being spent on search engine optimization is actually working. And finally, budgeting to secure more money for next year's SEO or internet marketing budget. Now, just like in finance, we have wonderful little metrics that are quick and easy to measure. We call these financial ratios. Gross margin, for example, is pretty important. That's your gross profit divided by net sales, or your return on investment that I talk a lot about in this course. That's the net income divided by the owner's equity or the revenue that's received for the specific product or the expense that's being serviced out there. I also like the current ratio. This is all the king mighty of liquidity ratios. That's your current assets divided by your current liabilities. The quick ratios help a manager determine very quickly where there's problems and successes. They know that their current ratio should be greater than 1, but